All right, Fiona Anderson back with us from Business in Vancouver one more time, and this time we're talking about Sony and a big reversal of fortunes for this company.
Well, it's heading in the right direction. I wouldn't quite say it's a huge reversal yet, but they're certainly doing a lot better than they have been. So for the second time in 3 months this morning, Sony revised its estimates. It's required to do that if there's a big change in what it expects, and it's now preparing its financial reports to release them at the end of April. So what they said this morning is that their operating profit was going to be 68 billion yen. That's actually the equivalent of 569 million US dollars. Well, that's up from the 20 billion they were expecting. So they're definitely doing a lot better than they expected. And as I say, that's the second time they've revised estimate of operating profits in the last 3 months. So why are they, what is this caused by? Well, they're focusing on different things now. One thing is video games are doing well, but also sensors for smartphone cameras, like not the cameras themselves, not the smartphones themselves, but the sensors for those cameras. They're doing good business in that. And they've been suffering heavy losses for quite some time. One of the reasons was they were trying to compete in the smartphone sector. They couldn't do it, not against Apple, not against Samsung. And they now have spun off their TV business, and they've cut their staff quite extensively. So that's part of the turnaround. But the key here is it's operating profit that's up, but their net profit, when you take into consideration taxes and interest, is still negative. So it's still going to be in the red. They're expecting a $126 billion yen loss, 126 billion yen loss for the year that ended March 31st. So it's slightly better than last year, but really it is a turnaround in that their revenues are going up and they do seem to be focusing on the right things.
All right, we'll see how they do going forward. Thanks very much for that, Fiona. If you want more details, go to BIV.com for that. And